Black smoke rolled over the jagged hills of Kaerok like living shadows. The earth itself seemed to bleed. Everywhere lay shattered war wagons, splintered banners, and withered corpses. The Second Great War had washed the hope from men's faces. Since the fall of Androc the Glorious, order had broken apart, like a sword hilt without its blade. In the heart of a hastily built field camp, hidden deep within the dense forests south of the purged field, the command tent trembled beneath the storm raging outside. Inside, a war map born only of desperation and retreat. Every crimson marker meant a loss, and soon there would be no room left for them. Lady Atessa stood over the table, her shoulders bowed under the crushing weight of command. Her voice, usually as sharp as a dagger's thrust, now trembled. We are losing. Our lines are collapsing. Companies are deserting. In Kaerok, it's not just our soldiers dying. The cities themselves are dying. Sigmund Highshield, a veteran scarred by ancient wars and fresh wounds, ran a weary hand through his grey beard. If only Androc the Glorious still lived, he murmured. But he does not, Atessa snapped, eyes burning red, and there is no one left to take his place. Perhaps there is, Highshield said quietly. Titus. A moment of silence. Then Atessa burst out. Titus Blackfeather, that cold, silent man. You would make him the torchbearer of the League? He is no orator, no diplomat, I admit it, said Highshield. But no man under our banner has fought with greater resolve. None are less corruptible, and none have less to lose. Another captain, pale with exhaustion, added in a low voice. He lives as a common soldier, drinks no ale, plays no games, seeks no woman's bed, sleeps on the ground, even in the snow, hunts his own food, trains beside his men, like a shadow, always there, always silent. Atessa shook her head in disbelief. From afar, yes, one might admire him. But follow him? Who follows a man who never smiles, never praises? Then, the tent flap opened. Titus entered. Tall, broad-shouldered, his armor dark as the sky before a storm. On his chest is a worn coat of arms, a black raven on a silver background, the last remnant of the Knights of the Wilderness. These skilled warriors, advisors, and commanders who followed Androc the Glorious into every battle were his closest comrades and friends. Their collective name derives from the various animals and birds that formed the core of their respective coats of arms and symbols. A bear, a wolf, an eagle, a snake, a stallion, a raven. His dark eyes, hard as cold iron, carried no pride, only quiet readiness. Within him, an emptiness no prayer could fill. Since Androc's fall, he had found no more words for the world. And yet, he still knew what duty meant. It was all he had left. You sent for me, he said simply. Lady Atessa stepped forward, forcing herself into strength. Titus, the Demonspawn have taken the southern valley. Our scouts report further movements. We need someone to lead from the shadows. Not in the light of glory, but in the silence where men die without song. Highshield moved to stand beside her. You never sought command, Titus, I know. But the men look to you, because you endure, because you do not lie, because you have never spared yourself, not even in the days of the purged field battle. Titus was silent for a long moment. His gaze swept over the map, over towns he had freed, burned, or lost. Then he spoke. I will lead, but I promise you neither victory nor hope. Only this. Demonspawn blood will fall like rain. And with that, he turned away, ready to walk once more into the darkness, where no light remained. Yet behind him, in the tent, there was silence. For even in that silence, it was clear the Blackfeather had risen. Which tales from Teleria do you want to hear next? Just let me know in the comments. And if you like the stories, I would be very happy about a like or a subscription. That way you support me and this channel.